Hello, Mr. Wright here. This is lesson 5 for the horn in F, and we're only going to be dealing with one note, one pitch. Notice where this little round part is right here. This is the low open C, no valves at all, and that's the pitch name. It's the C. Concert pitch, it's actually an F that actually plays. It's like an F in first position for trombones, or an F just below middle C on the piano. But for the French horn, it's the pitch name is C, the low C right there. And but the duration is how long you hold the note. That's called the note value. So whole notes, when I speak of whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes, we're talking about the note duration, the note value, and or the rest value. So those are very important. So uh, pitch is one thing. That's how high or low. Like if we start moving up through this little staff here, the pitch would go higher. Whether you put on the line space, etc. That's the pitches where the little round part is located on the staff. But the duration or the note value or the rest value, that's how long you hold different pitches. So that's how much time you give them. So here we go. We're going to start at number one. And of course, C is this pitch name of this whole note that we're going to play with open valves. And remember, you want to begin each note with the tongue, kind of spread your teeth and lips apart. And we're only going to be playing this one note, this one pitch for the whole exercise so that you can focus on counting in your mind. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about this lesson. And you will think that maybe on French horn that this is kind of basic in contrast to what you've been doing in the prior lessons. But those other lessons, 4.2, 3, 4.3.4, all those lessons right there were to prepare us later on to get ready to play along with the trumpets and the trombones in their octaves, and where you'll have to be able to jump back and forth between them. So life's a little bit tricky for you right now, but this lesson is going to be very easy for you. So here we go. We're going to start on lesson 5, exercise number 1, and I do have the metronome set at 90 beats per minute instead of 80. And of course, you can practice this on your own at a slower tempo if you'd like to. I'm going to try to point since it is only one note, and I'm going to try maybe to pull out my tuning slide so I'm not too flat or not too sharp because I don't have my hand in the bell. And it won't be as stable, but I'll do my very, very best to kind of help you as you count in your mind as we play through these exercises. Here comes number one. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Here comes number 2. These are half notes. They get 2 beats apiece. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Here comes number 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Make sure you're counting your mind. And don't move your jaw as you play. And like I was just saying, don't move your jaw as you're playing quarter notes like that. It's a tendency to dwa dwa. You don't want to do that because that you're messing with your foundation of your tone. You don't want to be shifting this around. You want it to be nice and solid. Let's go on to number 4 here. Quarter notes and then 2 half notes, 2 beats apiece, then a whole note for 4 beats. Make sure you're counting in your mind as you play. Don't move the jaw. Teeth and lips spread apart. Have enough room in there. 1, 2. All right. Let's move on to number 5. 1, 2, 3. of air. Should have held that longer. Sorry about that. Number 6. Here we go. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now moving on to number 7. Remember, don't move your jaw for these quarter notes. 1, 2, 3. Number 8. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the spial there. My arm got caught on my bell. Ready? Number 9. Excuses. Number 9. 1, 2, 3. Here comes number 10. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that should get you squared away for lesson 5 for the horn F.